Hey, it's the Chief Bonding with Board Games and RPGs with Scott, my resident law enforcement officer.
That's right.
So,
And voice of reason.
Yes, this is episode 2 in The Walking Dead. You had just in episode 1 gone and saved Howard from his own fear. You used your leadership, brought him back up. In the meantime, while you were doing that, I've completely terrified the family.
Yeah.
I didn't talk to them. I'm drinking whiskey. Yeah, unintentionally. I don't suffer fools very well. They're terrified. We rolled under it. They were terrified of me, all of them. I'd thrown the deadbolt when you left, and I think they all saw a barbarian at the gates. Where we pick up is you've recovered him, told him go to the bathroom because he had kind of soiled himself.
He was scared.
Yeah, you come to the deadbolt. You try the door. Here's what I picture. The door kind of rattles. I come up. I'm laying on a couch drinking some whiskey. I come up and I lay my M16.
You're laying on the couch?
Yeah, I'm relaxed. I'm kind of leaned up. Yeah, they're over in the corner scared to death. I'm not explaining nothing. I said, don't even go after that guy.
Yeah.
Let him go. But I hear that door try, and I just lean my rifle over towards the door, and I go, who's there?
You don't say nothing.
Nothing.
You gotta be quiet.
Really? Even when I tried the door?
If it's zombies, you don't want to let them know you're in there.
Okay. All right. I'll adjust right there. I would expect. So I'm covering the door, but it's like bumping. Yeah. The door's bumping on the deadbolt, so I'm just covering.
The women and the girls, now they run to you for cover.
Ooh, so they were terrified, but now they're less terrified of me, and they're more terrified of the barbarian at the other side of the door.
Ooh. So all of a sudden they're behind the couch now. I picture the couch in the middle of the room. They come to you, and you're covering the door. And you're like, shh.
You're doing this better than me. Shh. I think I say like, Jillian, hold my drink.
You're like, shut it.
Be quiet. Yeah, because there's some murmuring. Who is it? Who is it? Shh, shh, shh.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm holding cover.
Which I would expect.
Okay, I've got them quiet. Now, I guess you're right. I don't know if it's you at the door or not. I'm covered, though. So I guess, scene to you. What do you do? You've got a locked door in front of you.
I think it's too early. We wouldn't have a secret knock. I don't think we would have thought that far ahead yet.
Got it.
So I'm not going to shout.
Okay.
Because I don't want to make that much noise.
Got it.
So I suppose I just a gentle rapping now. Suddenly I heard a rapping.
Okay.
At my chamber door.
All right.
And I'm like tapping. Earl.
Good point. Earl. Good. All right. I lower barrel down and I say, lady, because I'm not even going to call her by name. I'm like, lady, go throw the deadbolt. Let Luke in. All right. And I think she does exactly what I tell her. She goes over and throws the deadbolt and unlocks the door.
Yeah.
All right. And
because you're thinking just in case it's a zombie, you'll sacrifice
she takes
her.
The hit. I'll drop them. I'll drop whoever's on
with
that. But I did hear your voice. I think we're pretty secure.
Yeah. All right.
I'm still kind of supined on the couch, but I'm also got it covered.
So we come in.
Okay.
Now
so
here's a 50-50.
Okay. Got it. Give it to me.
Jillian.
Yes.
Is she pissed that Howard ran off? Or is she now thankful and glad that he's back?
Okay, got it. You think that's 50-50? I lean more toward likely that she's pissed.
70-30?
75 according to the chart.
Oh, 75.
Yeah,
okay.
if you think it's likely that she's pissed.
I think it's likely she's pissed.
Okay, got it. Roll for it.
75.
Let's see. Is she mad at Howard for basically fleeing on? He just left. You only made it 3 floors.
77.
Woo! So that is that's Howard.
She accepts him.
Yeah, that's Howard.
Glad, she's thankful, gives him a hug. Thank God you're okay.
Yeah, glad you're back. I got it. So she's not overly surprised that Howard bailed. This is not his area of expertise.
Yep. She's seen it before.
I'm liking Jillian. I think she's a survivor. She might come in handy. Although she definitely is the trophy wife. Okay, so you're back. I would imagine you throw the deadbolt behind yourself.
We're going to secure it.
Okay, we're in a pretty nice space, and you've got Howard with you. So you even kind of pulled security for Howard while he cleaned himself up?
No.
No. Okay, is he with you now? I mean, did he came out of the bathroom, or I would imagine you policed him all the way up, though. He's with you, right?
Sure. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, to the door.
Got it. So you let him go clean himself up.
Yeah.
You didn't come back to us until you kind of helped, made sure he didn't run off again. All right, you come in. All of us are there now. So we've got Jillian. We got Howard, who you recovered and is almost like on your skirt tails. I don't think he's willing to leave you very far. I'm chilling and having a Michter's bourbon, and the kids are there. We've got the 12-year-old kind of out of shape video gamer and the 18-year-old bored girl that's bored. She's usually on her phone, but the cell phone lines are down. The towers are down, so there's no communication. There's no posting. You've locked the deadbolt. What do we do, or what do you do next?
I think it's we're staying here for the night. We don't know long-term plans. We've got to secure this.
Yeah.
We've got to secure this floor. And then
I think I throw out to you, let's pull the stop buttons on the two main elevators and hold them on our floor. So I say, let's do what we can. I think our first thing would be not just secure the C-suite, but maybe secure somehow those two elevators stopped on our floor. And is there a way we could tie off the doors to these stairwells? I think we would own the whole floor.
We could probably secure the doors somehow. I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd leave the elevators on our floor or not. Okay. That would indicate to somebody what floor we're on.
Okay, because it would show if there's something that shows where's the
elevators are on 60.
Got it.
Must be people there.
All right.
I'd put them on 52.
Okay,
53.
so we basically ride them down to 55th floor, pull the stop buttons, and we go up the stairs, and then somehow we find, I think, anything that we could tie off on.
Yeah.
So I think we could. I'm thinking it has to be that we're able to find something, nothing major, mind you. I mean, someone that really wanted to could get through, but we're able to tie knots or ropes or twist ties or something. Why don't you roll? I think it has to be 95 or better that we're able to secure those doors and park those elevators. Anything else you want to do with just those, or this is the first night that we're there? I like the idea that we're about to get something to eat.
Yeah. I was just thinking on securing the doors. Wedges are going to be your basic standard, most secure way.
And
put some a plastic or rubber wedge or a wood wedge, something into the door frame itself where the door can't open.
So
at the base on the floor, where it's going to take some noise or some work.
And I think cleaning crews oftentimes have wedges to keep doors open.
Probably.
So why don't we do a 50? Do you even? I think you're right. We're going to find something to wedge them.
Yeah, we'd just wedge them
just to see if we have any problems with what we're talking about. It has to be 95. If you can roll 95 or less, we get the two main doorways secured.
Small 5% chance that something goes wrong.
Something we can't get her done. 58. We got her done.
We got the door.
So it's nothing that's 100%, but we've definitely got like the floor pretty secured, I think, and we do have the deadbolt on the C-suite residential bungalow that we're in. All right. So in the future, we're going to want to look at securing the floor better, multiple floors, the entire building, exit routes. All that is for the future.
Yeah.
We'll
booby trap it.
Yeah. We already said there was food inside this residence, so I think we were able to pop open some, whatever would be, canned food or whatever.
They're going to have good food.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
We're on the 60th floor of the
That's true. We're in a C fleet. It's a residential.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a refrigerator. We haven't lost. Oh, food you can eat even.
Probably organic.
I like this. So first of all, I'm turning my nose up. What would you bring me something fancy? And I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, I can be like, they've got, grass-fed beef in here.
Like what? Isn't it all grass-fed? And you're like, I think it's like Wagyu beef or whatever. Wagyu. Yeah, and I'm like,
that's good.
well, what was that? Is that Japanese?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Okay, so we got our food. I think we can do the scene that we're able to secure for the night. Is there anything else? I like that the floor's in and that we've also locked. Is there anything else you think we need to do? Maybe it's people-wise.
Okay, you've got your buddy though, Mac. I think we need to. We're set in now. You're like, okay, I've got time to focus. I need to look. I need to do something to find a Mac.
Okay, Mac is my Special Operations Command buddy. I don't believe he was in the city. Or do you think he was?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Let's roll.
We're going to
50-50.
50-50. Was Mac also assigned to Atlanta?
Well, yeah, but which way are you going there?
Well, it's always yes is 50 and down.
Oh, okay.
So,
gotcha.
And then it gets harder.
So he wasn't. He's outside the city.
He's outside the city.
He rolled an 88.
Yeah, 88. So he's outside the city. It's not a hell no, but he's outside the city. So I think what I do is I kind of ruminate a little bit about how Mac is my combat best buddy and that Mac is not in town. And I'm talking about how one of my descriptions is I'm also worried, is there a standing government? Because I feel compelled. So I think as the night goes in, the family kind of forts up off on their own. You and I are chit-chatting. And I bring up one of my core concerns is hey, Mac isn't in town, and I worry a little bit about Mac. And I'm telling you that if we have any way to get a hold of, whether it's a ham radio or any kind of radio communications, I'm concerned, is there a standing government? Because I actually still feel, should I be at Camp David? Should I be at some location?
So we've got to go. We've got to find the security office in the Truist building. That's where comms are going to be, radios.
Okay.
I doubt they're going to have a ham radio.
Yes. But you think they would have, who
knows?
Okay, got it. So, I love that. What if we just tell the family, sit tight? Mm-hmm. Maybe we've asked Howard, do you know where security is?
Right.
I would have, isn't security usually more like on the first floor? I mean, they're usually down there, at least their checkpoints are.
I don't know, could be basement even, subfloor.
I love it. Right there, that's the answer. Howard says, well, I don't know. I never dealt with security, but I believe they've got their main office in the basement.
Yeah.
Ugh. First of all, I'm telling you, in The Walking Dead, the basement doesn't sound like a safe place to go. But I like it. Security for the Truist building in the basement. Are we going down there to
The plus side would be they would probably they could have like police radio, at least a radio in there to monitor police traffic.
Right.
Radios for the building. We could secure some two-way communications.
Right. I don't think you and I, being the people we are in this game, would be sitting there taking a nap. I think we would want to go find this basement.
Maybe there's even firearms.
Could be, maybe pistols, maybe. Things. I doubt they'd have anything heavy. Yeah. All right. So I think we tell them, sit tight. Do we leave them any firearm? We got to hold bags, I guess, though, don't we? We've got to leave them something. We've got duffel bags of stuff from yours.
They'll be fine.
Okay. All right.
We don't trust them enough yet to leave.
Okay.
I mean,
got it. Or
I guess if you've got your handgun and your M4.
Yes.
If there's something in the bag.
Yes. Shotgun.
Does Howard even know how to use it?
I think it is. No way does the CFO know how to use a shotgun.
Yeah.
You need a 15 or less for him to say, yeah, he shot skeet or something.
80.
80. Yeah, he has,
he does not know
it's not a hell no, but he's like.
Jillian.
Yeah, he goes, ooh, guns are evil.
Yeah. Let's see if Jillian knows how to operate a shotgun.
I think I'm still going no way.
Yeah, no
15.
way.
Does Jillian know?
No.
That's all right. Reroll that bad boy.
Nope.
44. Here's an interesting thing with your 44. When you're rolling on the base chart, I'm not going to explain it now, but we have a chaos factor of 5. So 55, 44, 33, 22, or 11 means there's a random event that's going to happen. We're going to have a random event because of your 44. Jillian does not know shotguns at all, but I need you to roll again, and this is going to be what is the event focus. Some random special event's going to happen right now. So you're going to roll
32.
32 is introduce a new NPC, a new non-player character. That means some brand new person is going to make themselves known. All I can imagine is somebody is knocking on the door, but we're going to have to figure out who this is.
A maid?
Could be anything. Let's see.
Crew.
Give me a roll. We're going to roll action subject, and we're going to see where it leads us logically.
90.
90 is going to be failure. Okay, don't know what it means. Roll again. Subject.
48.
48 is failure success. Don't know what that means. Roll one more time. We can roll 3 times on both of these.
I think that
Does it
action was
tell
a
you
failure
something?
and subject was a failure. That means
Well, we have failure
I think we
and
just-
success. It was failure and then success under subject. That's a weird,
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
9.
6.
6.
6 is triumph. Well, we're getting all these win-loss things. Okay, triumph, and now we roll subject. And we could do one more roll if it doesn't let us.
53.
53 is home. All right. So this tells me that maybe somebody was trying to get out of the building and the triumph is home. I don't know. Roll one more time. One more time. Does it tell you anything? That doesn't sound like a maid.
I take it that it's maybe their maid, the CEO's maid, or the CFO, whoever the guy is.
Okay.
That comes out of the back room. Maybe we didn't know. They even forgot he or she was back
Okay.
there.
Failure
Maybe it's the
success.
butler or the assistant.
All right. Well,
It's Jillian's assistant. All of a sudden, she's like, "Oh my God, Karen, I forgot you were here."
all right. Let's roll for that. 50-50. Is it Jillian's assistant who basically helps her with everything?
57.
That is a no. Do you want to go Howard's?
Howard's.
Okay. How about a secretary?
Secretary.
Okay.
Don't want to be secretary.
You don't think so?
Well, I don't
Well,
use that
professional
term.
assistant.
Yeah, there you go.
Got it. Sorry.
Okay. Howard's professional assistant. 25.
That's it. All right. So he has, it's Howard's, what do they call him? Administrative assistant.
Something. Yeah.
Admin assistant. Can I just say secretary?
Sure.
Okay.
Is it male or female? Let's
Got
roll.
it. So 50-50 is male. 50
Yeah.
or above, male.
50 or above male. 10. So it's a female.
Nope, 50, or yeah, you're right, because I said
That's what you
50
said.
or above. So it is a female.
Okay.
All right.
So Howard's female assistant, who he's had an
Give me a
affair
name.
with.
Ooh, I like. Did he have an affair with her? I think it's damn near a sure thing. 90% or better. He's had an affair with her.
Oh.
Yeah, when you threw it,
13%.
that's a hell yeah.
So he's had an affair with her.
Oh lordy, you Howard, you're dirty. Had an affair. Wow, are we not going to have a happy crew? All right. So, so she comes out. She comes out of a side door, kind of spooks both of us, and says, "Oh, she's got her key." Howard, I think as she's coming through the door, Howard, are you in here, honey? And we both track around with our rifles, and in comes a gal. What's her name? Susan.
Rebecca.
All right. Rebecca, the administrative assistant, who Howard's had an affair with, and it's almost damn near clear because she has her own key to the C-suite. She comes in and goes, Howard, are you in here?
And we're like, ah!
Get on! She's like, oh, God. I love it. And Howard's like, hi, hi, Rebecca. And then Jillian's like, this is the hussy? Because she's got to know.
Yeah,
Do you think she knows?
Maybe she's putting 2 and 2 together.
Does she already know that he's had an affair? 50-50. If it's 50 or less, it's a yes. Does she know already and their animosities toward each other? Yeah.
Me too.
And that's another random event, by the way. So, yes, Jillian knows about this affair. And I think she simply says, well, of course, Rebecca would have a key to the C-suite. Perfect. Random event. Give me another roll. And then we're going to go check the basement. Let's see who else.
64.
64 is a PC negative. This is a player character. One of us is going to have a negative thing related to this. So is it you or is it me? Just look at the first number. Roll whoever's higher. I'm 10. That's actually 10. Unless you roll a 0, go ahead and roll yours. This is going to be me. It's me. The higher number is something negative is going to happen. What the hell would happen negative to me? 77 is deceive. Is she armed? I wonder. Is she scared? 57. 57 is tactics. Okay. This is clear. It's a PC negative. I think she's got like a 38 snub revolver, and immediately we've drawn down on her. I think she points it at us.
Sure.
Okay. And it's at me. It's right at me.
I think she comes in, she's scared, she thinks she's she's there to
Well, she's yelling like, Howard, and then opens the door.
Okay. So do we shoot her?
It's pointed right at me. I think we're covered down.
Do you shoot her?
Oh,
is that the piece? Do you got a roll for that?
Well, first, what would
50-50?
Well, I think I can answer for my character. Jesus. I think she's...
Answer for your character.
I know, but I'm sitting here picturing Rebecca's got to be in her 20s. Somebody that he would have had an affair with. I think she's got a little 38 snub, and when we covered down on her, she pointed at us. So I know what I would do. I'm going to tell her, I'm going to say something a little threatening, but also true. I'm like, you probably can't hit me with that, but I will kill you dead if you pull the trigger. What do you think? Is that okay? So
20% chance that she pulls the trigger.
Okay, so
or she does something that causes you to fire.
Got it. I think the question is, could she hit with it? Well, we'll see. So does she pull the trigger? If she pulls the trigger, I'm smoking her. I'm just telling you, I'm dropping her. So 20 or less, she rips off a round from this revolver. 38.
So she did not.
Yeah, I think she drops it. And I go over and kind of push her back, and I just secure up this 38 in my pocket. And wow. I'm going to say, because it was a PC negative, I'm going to take a stress for that. I think that stressed me a little bit. I probably should have just dropped the hammer on her and put her down. But I could tell, I mean, she's in high heels and like a business casual suit. And I'm just thinking, but the randomizer there was, she could have ripped the round off and God knows got lucky. So I'm going to say I take a stress as the PC negative on that. We've come through it, but I'm a little bit like, that's how a warrior goes down. It's going to be Rebecca with the 38 snub. So, and I kind of just say, good choice, Rebecca. We're going to pause right there. That is episode number 2. Episode 3, come back because we're about to venture into the basement
We're going
of the Truest building.
to the security office.
Yes, and scene.